Hi everyone, welcome to GTXL, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be teaching you the most basic step that you need in order for you to get started using Microsoft Excel as a beginner. And the version I'm going to be using in this tutorial will be Office 365. In case you have a lower version, there will be a slight difference, but don't worry, I'm here to put you through. First, what do I need to know as a beginner in order for me to get started using Microsoft Excel? All you need to do is for you to locate Microsoft Excel program on your PC and double click. So I'll go ahead and click. Okay, please practice as I teach. Alright, I have Microsoft Excel here on my status bar, and also I have it here on my home screen. So is either I click the one on my home screen or on my status bar. But as you can see, the one on my status bar is already been minimized. So I'll just go ahead and click. You can see it has popped up. This screen is called home screen, and under this home screen we have a variety of templates that suits our business. It's made available by Microsoft Office just to make our work to be very easy. In case you can't find any template that suits your business, all you need to do as well is just for you to locate new, click, and you see other templates. That's how it works. Then as a beginner, we don't actually need templates. Okay, we're going to start from the scratch. So by using blank workbook. So we'll go back to home. This is blank workbook, and below this template we have some saved files. Alright, you can see I'm scrolling, and this one I just pointed my cursor on is called Excel Beginner. All the material we need for this tutorial to take place has already been saved inside this file. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click. This is Excel environment. Right now I'm going to take you through the beginning stage by introducing all the layouts or the component that make up Excel environment. This layout is called title bar. Okay, and this title bar contains close button, maximize button, minimize button, and ribbon display option. So here below it we have what is called menu bar. Under this menu bar it contains what is called tabs. And what are those tabs? Those tabs are this word you are seeing. This file here is called tab, this home is called tab, and so on and so forth. And please note, every tab has a ribbon, and a ribbon is divided into sections. Here is a ribbon called clipboard. When we move further, we have a ribbon called font, alignment, number, style, and so on and so forth. And when you look closely below the ribbon, you will see an arrow pointing down. That arrow can be called launch button or draw down button. It's as simple as that. And the reason for that is that it gives you room for more options. And below this menu bar we have what is called tools bar. This is tools bar. Under this tools bar we have what is called formula bar. This is a formula bar. The reason for this is that whenever you type anything into this worksheet, it will automatically appear on the formula bar. For instance, let's go ahead and type any letter or word. So what I'm typing doesn't have meaning, but I just want to show you an example. You can see everything I typed here in this worksheet automatically appears on this formula bar. That is why it's being called formula bar. I'm going to press escape key and what, so that we can delete all this word, because I don't really have the intention of what typing them. Okay, but I just want to put you through so that you understand what I'm talking about. Now that we are through with a little bit of this layout, let's go straight to the worksheet proper. This is worksheet. Alright, this is worksheet. You can see my mouse moving around. And when we look into this worksheet, we have what is called cells. These boxes are called cells. And these cells are intersection of rows and columns. You as a beginner, how do you differentiate between rows and column. It's very simple. Column are made up of letter, while rows are made up of numbers. So at the top of your sheet we have letters. You can see A, B, C, D, and so on and so forth. At the left hand side of your sheet we have what is called number. Row number 1, row number 2, row number 3, row number 4, 5, and so on and so forth. Okay, so now for us to name a cell, because this cell can be named, okay, for us to name a cell, click on any of these cells and trace it from the column to the number. So once you click on any cell, look at the top of your sheet, which is the letter. It will be automatically highlighted with a gray color, different from other column. This is A. Trace it to the number, it becomes A2. At the left hand side of our sheet there is a dialog box called name box. You can see it's already there, A2. Please don't be confused. The reason why this A2 cannot appear on this formula bar is because we have not typed anything. Once you type, it will appear on the formula bar, but when you click on any cell, it will automatically appear on the name box. That's the difference between the two. So now that we are through with cell, let's go to what is called range. First, as a beginner, what do you understand by range? In a simple definition, range is a group of cells that are together and it can also be named. Now this one is a cell. When you bring two together, it becomes range. Okay, and range can be like this, range can be like this, range can be like this. Okay, for as long as it's more than a cell, it becomes range, because two cells has come together. From two cells and above is what make up a range. Without further delay, let's click and name a range, because I told you a range can as well be named. Okay, this is a range. Now for you to name a range as a beginner is very easy. All you need to do is just to start from the left top hand side of your range. This is the left hand side of the range. This is the beginning, this is where it started from. Okay, now for us to name this, we call it what? F. Okay, and trace it to the number, which is 8. Automatically becomes F8 through N, okay, down to 17, which is N17. Alright, for you to name this range now, it's automatically called F8 through N17. It's as simple as that. So without further delay, let's jump into formatting of number. As you can see, we have some information here. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to be notified when other related videos like this drop. Please give us a big thumbs up just to encourage this video and also to encourage me. I just want to say thank you to Ivana Juba. Sorry if I murdered that name, but I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you want your name to be mentioned on my next video, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and give us a big thumbs up. Okay, and if you have any suggestion or comments, please kindly drop it at the comment section and I will definitely get back to you. So without further ado, let's continue. Here we have a statement which says, how much is my office rentage? That's the question. Below it we have number, and with this statement you know what we are talking about here is about currency. It's not number, so we need to change this number into currency form. So we go straight to number and look for where we can format this number to currency. Okay, click and you can see option here. So we're going to choose any one of our choice. So we choose $sign. Okay, automatically we have changed this number into currency. But there's a decimal in the front of this currency and we don't need it. So we have decrease and increase here. If we click on this now, we are increasing the decimal point, and if we click on this, we are decreasing it. So all we need to do, we need to decrease this decimal. So we'll go ahead and click twice, right? So what we have here is $100. Automatically, how much is my office rentage? The answer as we give is $100. So second one here says, how many numbers of goods are in my warehouse? This is another question. And mere listening to this question, it shows that it has to do with numbers. There's no proper separator. There should be a comma between any of these numbers. So we'll go straight to where number is, alright, which is under this ribbon, okay, and click on comma because we want to separate it with comma, okay. Then still we still have decimal in front of this number. Meanwhile, we are not dealing with currency, so we have to remove this decimal in front of this number by clicking on decreasing. This is decrease. Okay. That's it. So the third one says, how can all this information be fit in one cell? You can see this information run into other columns, okay, and our purpose here is for us to arrange this information in one column. So for instance, let me click. You can see once I click column A, you only cover the word that within column A. Meanwhile, what we are looking for is that all these words should fit under one column. Alright, so all we need to do is just to click and highlight, hold and drag. That's when you highlight, okay. And how do we do that? Go straight to wrap text, alright, and click. You can see all this word that has spread from column A to column D has automatically been rearranged and everything has been placed under column A. It's as simple as that. Please practice as I teach. It's very, very necessary, and that's what makes you a good student. Here the fourth one says, how can I cover multiple columns? It's just a slight different from this previous one we just did. Here we have a word that ran into other column, alright, but how can we cover this multiple column? When they say multiple column, that means we have used more than one column. You can see this is another row, this is another row, alright, so it has run into 3 columns, okay, but we just want to make use of one straight row for this word, okay. So all we need to do is just to click, hold and drag. So we go to, okay, let me click on home, okay, and go to merge as center. See, we have what automatically what use merge as center to cover a multiple column. So even at all, if I should click on this now, it will automatically cover all the words instead of covering one column or the other. Let's go straight to the second lesson for today. So here we have numbers, and the information here says addition. So I want to teach you the simple step on how to add numbers. It's very simple. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button, alright, so that you'll be the first person to be notified when other related video drops. And also please kindly give us a big thumbs up just to encourage this video. Without further delay, let's continue. Here I will teach you how to add numbers together, alright. First we have 10, 20 and 15. So how do we go about this? It's very simple. First, there's a command Z always understand, which is equal sign. So for you to add anything in Microsoft Excel, you need to use the command equal sign. So I'll go ahead and type equal sign. Okay. So I'll type 10. Then I'll hit enter. So we have 45. The answer is quite correct, but there is a problem. The problem here is that we didn't make any reference to any of these cells. Okay, so assuming we made a mistake, I want to change any of this number. All right. Okay. We made a mistake and we change this number from 50 to 20 and hit enter key. Automatically, it's supposed to be giving us 50. But still, our answer still remains 45. That means our answer is wrong. Okay, because we didn't make reference to any of these cells. So we'll go ahead and rearrange or repeat this formula over. Okay, so I'll go back and type equal sign. Alright, and click on C1 plus 31 plus ZE1 and hit enter. So we have 50. Alright, our answer is quite correct. But let's assume we made a mistake like we did previously. We made a mistake. Instead of imputing 15, we imputed 20. So we later discovered that no, it's supposed to be 15 and not 20. So we go back here and what? See, because we make reference to this cells, it has automatically what? Calculated itself. So we don't need to come back and calculate it ourselves. Okay, it's as simple as that. So let's go straight to how to use sum. Okay, I know you'll be like thinking, what is the difference between addition and sum? I believe this particular formula I just showed you is time killing. So I want to show you a very short and simple way to do addition in Microsoft Excel, especially when you are being faced with much data. Alright, so I'll start by typing equal sign, type the word SUN. You can see I didn't even finish it when it popped up. Double click. Alright, click on this first cell which is cell C4. Okay, pull and drag. Okay, then hit enter. That's it. It's very simple. These are our answers 69. So this is another way to what? To calculate a row, no matter how long it is. Okay. All you need to do is just what? Alt plus equal sign. You can see I say shortcut to addition. All you need to do is just to press your word Alt plus equal sign on your keyboard and it will automatically calculate it for you. All you need to do is just to hit your enter key. So I'll go ahead and do just that. Okay, you can see that and hit enter key without touching my mouse. It's as simple as that. So we have subtraction of numbers. Okay, all we need to do is just to type equal sign, okay, and put your subtraction sign. Alright, here we have multiplication, same thing, equal sign, okay, multiplication sign. This multiplication sign, when it comes to Excel, it has division, stand for multiplication sign. Here we have division of numbers. How do we do that? It's very simple. Type equal sign, so that you need command Excel understand. Okay. This slash stand for division sign. Okay. Assuming we made mistake like we did earlier on, it's for you just to click and put the correct number. Let's assume it's correct. You automatically calculate 8 cell. Alright, so then now we are through with little calculation in Excel. Okay, here we have information that are being inputted. All right, and beside it there's a statement. Why should I create a table? Okay, number one said it beautifies your work. Calculation can as well be performed on the table. Very easy to read. Total rows, auto sum. Okay. First, I want to show you something. Here we have rank. This one is quite obvious. We can read it clearly. This as well can be read clearly. Okay. But this particular one here, you can see it ran into other column and we can't read it clearly. Just to get this word right, all we need to do is just to click on the head of our sheet where the letter is. Okay, click on it, move your mouse to in between column. Once your cursor turn plus, okay, all you need to do is just double click. It automatically resize itself. Before, the first letter there looks like B, not knowing that it's W. So all we need to do is just go to the head of your sheet, in between column, and double click. Once you hold your cursor in between the column, your cursor automatically changes to plus sign. Then you double click, it will automatically resize itself. Now this word can be pronounced clearly, worldwide. All right. So another way we can do that is that we can click on the head of our sheet and highlight, hold and drag, highlight. Okay, and look for any where to place your mouse. When I say anywhere, it must be in between columns. Okay, so this is it, and double click. All right, you can see everything as precise itself. Those bunch of pound sign has resized themselves. Okay, the reason why the bunch of pound size is there is that the cell is not wide enough to contain the information or the data. That's why the bunch of pound signs are there. But right now that we have used expand this cell with a shortcut or with the simplest way to expand this, you can see it has already been well arranged and can be pronounced without difficulties. All right. So here we have a production template of a company. Okay. Here we have a list of products, cost price, selling price, gross profit, net profit, and commission. Okay. So for us to get our gross profit, how do we go about that? Please practice as I teach. Very important. So how do we calculate our gross profit? It's very simple. All you need to do is just to click. Don't forget, like I've told you, whenever you want to perform any calculation, all you need to do first is to start by typing equal sign. So equal sign, okay, say B2, all right, minus C2. Okay, right, it's as simple as that. So our gross profit here is $310. So how do we calculate everything? I've showed you. All you need to do is just double click. Once you also change to plus, double click. That's it. Now let's calculate for our net profit. Please, what is different between net profit and gross profit? Gross profit is a profit made from a business without removing expenses. All right. So net profit is the take-home profit after deducting expenses, probably power, transportation costs, and so on and so forth. The remaining profit after deducting or deduction of expenses is called net profit. And meanwhile, at the side of this template we have commission, okay, and we want to calculate for the net profit of this business. So all we need to do is to take cost price minus selling price minus commission to give us our net profit. I come again. For us to get our net profit, is we're going to take cost price minus selling price minus commission to get our net profit. So let's go ahead and do just that. Okay, and we'll start by typing equal sign. All right, set B2 minus selling price, which is C2, minus commission, because this commission is based on anybody that sells an item has a commission of $50. Okay, so we're going to deduct this $50 from this gross profit in order for us to get our net profit. Is that okay? So let's go ahead and what? Click G2 and hit enter. So our net profit is 260. So how do we get the remaining net profit for other product? It's just for you to click, okay, and bring your cursor and bring your cursor to this point, okay, and double click. That's our answer. But there is a problem. Okay, the problem is that it's using what is called relative reference error instead of absolute referencing. Hello, so that's what I want to teach you now. Okay, now let's click on this answer. Okay, double click. You can see this 2 is correct, but it's referencing an empty cell instead of referencing what? G2 is referencing an empty cell, which means it's equivalent to 0. All right, so for us to ask Excel to always reference cell G2, right now I'm going to show you how to create a table. That is very important, but that's the reason why we are here. Okay, for you to create a table, you need to click in between your work. All right, not outside your work, please. In between your work, can be here for as long as within your work. Click on it and locate format table. This is it here. Okay, then click. Can see these are table. All right, all you need to do is just choose any one of your choice. Let's get this. Okay, here we have my table has header. Yes, it has. So click. All right, this is it. We have created a table. All right, and the shortcut to this is very simple as well. So I will go back and press Ctrl Z, okay, to undo. So now for us to create a table, don't forget I said you should click in between your work and press Ctrl T. Right, then click. So that's the shortcut to creating a table. All right, we have created a table. Right now, let's do a little bit calculation. Now you can see there is no space for any calculation here or another column for any calculation. All we need to do is to add column to this table. So we're going to place our cursor here. Once you place your cursor, it changes. You can see. Let me remove it so that this is our cursor. Once you place it at this point here, it changes. So you click and drag. All right. So now we want to carry out some calculation. So all we need to do is equal sign, okay, S N, all right, is a double click, okay, Let's assume we want to add 600. Click, hold and drag. Okay, then hit enter. So we have 2600. It's very simple. There's no difference between what I just showed you previously and this. Okay. Now let me show you something. We have 2600. But have you ever imagined you are being faced with thousands of data? How can you be calculating this one after the other? It will be very stressful for you. All you need to do is just to bring your mouse, place it at this point and drag. Alright, you can see. And also there's a way you can do it. Just place it here as well and double click. Alright, and see automatically what calculate Excel. Excel is very simple. Alright, Excel is very simple and interesting. Please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button. Okay, and give us a big thumbs up just to encourage this video and also encourage me as a person. And if you have any comments or suggestion, please kindly drop it at the comment section and I will definitely get back to you. Okay, so we are done with this. Alright, right now all we need to do is to calculate total sum or auto sum. Okay, now how do we do that? All we need to do is just to go straight to table design. You can see it's already under table design. The reason is that we change this to table, so our tab still remain under table design. So let's go there. This is row, total row. Okay, let's click. Automatically this auto sum. Row is very simple, auto sum. In other words, when you add all these numbers right from 26 downward to 1752, it will give you 39,961. Alright, that's called auto sum. Here you can click here and see we have average. Alright, this is the average of these numbers. As well, come here and click count. When you count, you make use of how many rows? 10 rows. Okay, as well, come here and click count number, mass, minimum, sum, and so on and so forth. Alright, it's as simple as that. So we are through with this. Right now, let's go straight to relative to absolute reference. Okay, relative to absolute reference. So we click here. It says what is called absolute referencing. That's what we're going to do right now. And how do we do that? It's very simple. So all we need to do is just to what? Enter key and click on this first answer. Okay, so we come to this formula bar. This is our formula bar. Don't forget, double click. All right, and press F4 to lock. All right, and how do we lock it? You can see there's a dollar sign before G and a dollar sign before 2. So we have automatically make Excel to understand that all we need you to do is just for you to make a reference to this particular cell. Okay, so we'll hit enter and our answer still remains the same. But now let's go back and calculate everything that we have. You see all the answers will automatically change. You can see that's the work of absolute references. So let's go straight to the last session of this tutorial, which is splitting of names. Okay, here we have full name, all right, and we have first name and last name. Splitting of name is very simple. We want to split these names into individual columns. Okay, first name would be Matthew, last name would be Lisa. All right, and how do we do that? Okay, it's very simple. All we need to do is just to go straight to data tab. These are data tab, click. Okay, and we have what is called text to column. This is it, right? Text to column. Click on it. All right, and a dialog box appears. And this dialog box, we have what is called delimited. Delimited are divider. Okay, and when you look below it, we have all the names, okay, under this box, right? Just one of you can see these are the names. All right, all you need to do is just to click next. Now there is a question here. Delimiters. In what kind of delimiter do we need? Is it tab, semicolon, comma, space, or other? All we need is to separate this name is space. So I'll go with space. All right, and click on next. All right, now there's a question as well that has popped up. Destination. Where do you want this name to be placed? That is what it's asking. So you go ahead and click. Okay, then press your tab key on your keyboard to move your console. You can see once I press the right tab key on my keyboard, it jumps from one cells to another. Okay, so this is where I want the name to be. All right, so all you need to do is just to come to finish. And see, it's as simple as anything. And see, it's well properly arranged. All right, so please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification button so that you'll be the first person to be notified when other related video drops. Okay, and please give us a big thumbs up just to encourage this video and also to encourage me as a person. And thanks to Ivana Jubas. Sorry if I bothered that name, I don't know, but I just want to say thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. And if you want your name to be mentioned on my next video, please kindly subscribe. And I promise you I'll definitely mention your name. All right, see you on the next video. Enjoy, and please practice as I teach. Bye.